I'm just going to say it before I lose my nerve and then I'm not honest with you. But yes, I had another little relapse. I am okay. We're okay. But let's just get the elephant in the room taken care of. And then we can go on from there and talk about all the great things that are happening and how well things are going. Yes. Had a relapse. Haven't reported in a few days. That's a big part of why. But now, let's talk. So I guess I've just been stressed. That's life. Life is stressful, and some of it's good stress and some of it's bad stress. And an interesting thing, it's so weird. Like, you never know what's going to be triggering. Well, I mean, I do know of certain things that will absolutely be triggering no matter what. But one that I was not expecting was I went ahead and measured just around my waist. And there you go, just like you guys had predicted. Yeah, I was down 2 inches. Holy cow, just like that. So good job to those of you who were correct. But the weird thing is that even though that was something sorry, my hair's bothering me. Even though that was something I was super happy about, it ended up being like a negative, well, not a negative, it was a good stress, but it was a stress. And I didn't take the time to, I guess, process it and work it out in my head in a healthy way. And so instead, it ended up being a negative triggering thing, which, you know, I feel like I was able to break out of that relapse pretty quickly this time, and I'm really happy about that, which to me I think is definitely a positive sign. But then that leaves me wondering from here, like, I don't know, like how am I, because I will measure again eventually, and I want to be able to chart that progress, but as I committed to from the beginning, if there is a behavior or something that is triggering, I don't want to be doing that. Like, I can't be doing that. The fact is, I have an eating disorder and I have to manage it. It will never go away. You're never cured from this. Never. That doesn't happen, okay? But it can be managed, and you can avoid those things that you know, bring on symptoms and stuff. So how to go about that? I don't know. At this moment, I don't know. So, is it back to just that initial outfit? But even that, I was struggling with. It didn't, like, as soon as I felt like I was struggling with it, I was like, hey, nope, I'm not taking the pictures. I'm not putting them up. I didn't let it get any further than that. Whereas with the stupid measuring tape, it snuck up on me. To be honest, it snuck up on me. And so I didn't catch it before it was like full blown in my head. So, and this just reiterates the fact that bulimia, which is completely different from anorexia, they're both a mental disorder, right? And they're both eating disorders, but they work differently in your brain, okay? And what I've been saying from day one with bulimia, a lot of it is just about stress management. It is. Are those other, you know, weight and whatever aspects part of it? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to it's a stress management tool, a very negative one, a very unhealthy and destructive one, but that is what it is. It's a coping tool. And a lot of times I'm able to employ other tools that I've learned through years and years of therapy and treatment. But then there are just moments where I don't catch it, and that's what happens. And it is what it is. But because I wanted to be honest and open on here, that's I'm just telling you how it is, and that's what happened, and we're moving on. And positive steps that I've taken, I've committed to making family dinner every night, and such that there's food that everyone will enjoy, and then there's keto-friendly food. And we did tonight, and we sat down at the table, and it was weird because we haven't done that in forever, but it was wonderful, and we ended in just laughter and madness, and it was great. It was great for everybody. So that is my commitment this week. And I did pick up a grocery order this morning. So fully stocked with good stuff. And I have a menu plan for the week. So I think and I hope that will be something that will help. And it has in the past. That is a behavior that has made a positive difference. So that's what I'm working on. And that's what I'm committed to this week. Number one, leaving the measuring tape alone. Because, yeah, until I feel like I can handle it, manage it, and then having the family dinner every night. And the thing is, guys, I don't need to use the scale or the measuring tape. I know just by looking at myself in the camera and by this shirt that I'm wearing that now is really long on me all of a sudden, even though last time I tried it on, it was not long on me. These are obvious signs that it's working. There's just, you get caught up in numbers as far as like to judge your progress. This is just a thing that we as people do ever since we came up with numbers. We track those numbers, which can be very beneficial. But not when your brain works the way that mine does. It's nothing but harm. That's it. That's all it is. So the plan is stay away from those numbers. Just keep staying on the course and avoiding triggering activities, triggering behaviors, triggering foods, etc., and to check in more regularly and more often. That's the plan. So we've had some negative things, but also some really great things. I call it a wash. So that's where we're at for today. How are you doing in your goals and whatever journeys you are on to improve your life, be they health related or house related or school or spiritual or whatever? Please tell us in the comments. We are on this journey together. So thank you for being part of it. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a Keto Atkins food review. I found one of my new favorites. This is definitely, yeah, for sure, my new favorite Atkins bar thing. So I will show you that tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good night. We'll see you real soon.